fame and style. This game was getting girls wearing big fake smiles.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be a Valentine's Day look, and it's the one I'm wearing right now. So I did a look a couple of days ago, but I didn't film it or anything. I posted it on Instagram. It was this look right here. And by the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, please follow me. I'm at rotembeautyxo. And so anyways, I posted this and I got a lot of good feedback. The only thing different is the lipstick. I used the Sephora lipstick because it has a little bit more of a mauve-y. I don't know, I feel like I've been overusing the NARS Anna, so I used the Sephora lipstick in First Night. And I also used the Urban Decay Vice 3 palette for this look, for the eyes. So I am part of a group called Elite Beauty, and it's on Facebook, and it's a bunch of beauty gurus who share ideas and videos and give each other feedback. So we decided to put together a Valentine's Day collab. So we're going to do this collab in a playlist form, and it's going to be a bunch of videos of the beauty gurus doing Valentine's Day inspired looks or outfits or DIYs or anything really. So you can find that down below in my description bar, and make sure to check them all out, subscribe, like, give feedback. Okay, so let's get into this tutorial, and I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to subscribe, comment, and like. So I'm going to start with the Urban Decay Original Eyeshadow Primer Potion, and I'm applying all of the primers right now so that I can let them set before I apply anything else. And you guys, please excuse my nails. I'm really not good at doing my own nails, but I had to, you know, have something, so sorry. So now I'm priming my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. And now I'm going to go ahead and apply some lip balm. It's a Vaseline Lip Therapy and Cocoa Butter. This tastes so good, and it's only like $1 something. And I didn't include a picture of this product because I only used one shadow from the palette. But I used the BH Cosmetics 88 Matte Color Palette, I believe it's called. And I only used an orangey brownish shade for the crease. And I had to go over it like 40 times because I didn't really get that much pigmentation anyway. So that's that. Oh, and by the way, I'm using a Sephora blending brush to apply this. And so for this look, I'm using the Urban Decay Vice 3 palette, and I'm going to take the shade Bondage for my crease. And I'm using a Sigma Tapered Blending E35 brush. And I'm going back in with the Sephora blending brush with no additional product, just to blend out the shade Bondage that we just applied. And now I'm taking the shade Alchemy, and I'm going to apply that on my lid.
Two dancing souls were making right decisions, romance was there from the beginning, too sexy.
And just a tip, I'm using my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, and I'm gonna wet the brush so that I get more pigmentation on my lid, and you can see the difference in this clip. And I'm going back with my Sigma E35 brush, and I'm going to pick up some more of Bondage and apply that in my crease. And going back into the palette, I'm going to take the shade Downfall with my Sephora blending brush, and I'm going to apply that into the crease to blend out Bondage and also warm up the crease. And then here I'm going to take the shade Revolver with an e.l.f. blending brush for a little bit more depth in my crease and to darken up the look a little bit. And literally 90% of this look is just blending all these dark colors. And by the way, the reason I do my eyes first and then my foundation and then my eyebrows is because I don't want to get any fallout onto my foundation and ruin it. And then also if I do my eyebrows first and then my foundation, I feel like I miss areas and it's just a lot harder to apply. There is a science to makeup, you guys. There is a science. And then I'm going back in with the Sephora blending brush and downfall just to warm it up a little bit more and just keep blending it out. And now I'm taking my NYC eyeliner, which is really affordable from the drugstore, by the way, and it dries to a complete matte finish. You guys might have heard that from Desi Makeup and Crispy on YouTube. The only downside to this eyeliner is that if I get it on my eyelashes, it makes them look clumped before I even apply mascara, and then when I do, it doesn't go as smoothly as it should. So now I'm taking my Makeup Forever HD foundation in the shade N153, and I'm going to apply that with a Real Techniques Expert brush all over my face. So you can see when I'm applying my foundation around my forehead, my eyebrows don't get in the way. My forehead is pretty small, so my foundation brush is like too big to get in all the areas, and so when my eyebrows are done, it's a lot harder to apply.
Always listening to all the in-betweens, all the little things you see are all half empty.
So now I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in Ebony, and I'm gonna basically outline my eyebrows. I didn't include the whole process because I do have an in-depth brow video that I will link below in case you guys want to see it. And I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in dark brown, and I'm gonna apply that with my Anastasia Beverly Hills number 12 brush. And then I'm using my NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer in the shade Beige just to carve out my eyebrows. And I'm going back into the palette and I'm grabbing the shade Truth to apply as a brow bone highlight. And now I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Tinted Brow Gel in Espresso to set my eyebrows. And now to highlight my face, I'm taking the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Creamy Beige. And I know this may be a little too light for me, and I also may have applied too much, but oh well. And I'm gonna blend this out with the Sigma Soft Blend Concealer F64 brush. Big words without the action, your talk is cheap. A prey without a vision, your talk is weak. And I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit in the shade Banana to set my under eye concealer. And I'm using an e.l.f. Small Tapered brush. And now for the lower lash line, I'm going to take a flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm taking the shade Bondage. And then after that, I'm going to apply the shade Alchemy with the same brush for a little bit more pink in it. And by the way, guys, I'm sorry that I'm out of focus in this clip, but I'm still trying to work with the autofocus on the Canon T3i, but it's giving me a hard time. And then to blend that out, I'm using the Sigma E30 pencil brush, and I'm applying some of the shade Downfall on it so that we have a really blended out, smoked out look on the bottom lash line. And then going back into the palette, I'm going to take the shade Bobby Dazzle for an inner corner highlight. And I forgot to include a clip of this, but I'm using the L'Oreal Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner for my waterline. But I think it's time for a new one because it's been really irritating my eyes. So if you guys have any recommendations for a good waterline eyeliner, please let me know. And then I'm using Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara for my top and bottom lashes. So here's the finished Valentine's Day eye look. And to complete my face, I'm going to use the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzer in the shade Sunny. And I'm going to apply that with the NARS bronzer brush. So I'm basically going to apply this to all the areas that I want to warm up, the same areas that you would contour. So the hollows of my cheeks and around my forehead area, the top of my forehead and the sides of my forehead, and also under my chin. And then using my beloved Ida brush, not sure, I'm going to use the same bronzer just to contour. And this brush is going to give you a more sharp contour line, which I really like. So I'm going to apply that into the hollows of my cheeks and I'm going to blend it upward. And then I'm also going to use it to contour my nose and then the same areas that we bronzed earlier. And for blush, I'm going to use the NYX blush in the shade Pinched. And I'm using a Sephora Pro Angled Blush brush to apply this. And since I love a strong contour, I'm going to go back with my Real Techniques foundation brush and basically carve out the bottom of my contour. And then for highlight, I'm using my Becca Oval Highlight, and I'm going to apply that to the tops of my cheekbones, a little bit on my nose and the center of my forehead, and then also a little bit on my cupid's bow and my chin. And moving on to lips, I'm going to use my Milani Color Statement Lip Liner in the shade Hope Pink. And to top that off, I'm going to use my Sephora lipstick in the shade First Night. Please be sure to check out the playlist below to see other Valentine's Day inspired videos. And here's your final Valentine's Day inspired makeup look. I hope you guys enjoy it, and please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.